Just thank him for the day, for just being good to you. Just thank him. You know, it is so many innumerable blessings that he bestows upon you every day. And I was watching a program called Bugs Inside of Me, Parasite. It was Killers Inside of Me or something like that. But it was about parasites, how all kind of different ways people had contracted some type of parasite in them. So even drinking water, even breathing air, even, I mean, all kinds of ways you can get these types of parasites. Well, I thank God for keeping me. If I got parasites in me, God removes them. I mean, he keeps me in such good health, particularly at my age, where you hear so many other people your age having all type of ailments and whatnot. But he has blessed me with such good health at my age. I mean, and I could have gotten, and I'm going to tell you, there was one time because I owned a business and I was training employees on the business, helping people with jobs, you know, to help promote employment. Well, I ended up getting some debris down in my lungs, and I was so embarrassed to even discuss it because I didn't practice what I had taught them. I was showing them, but I didn't have certain gear on, and I ended up getting some debris in my lungs. And I went home and I prayed. Do you know, while I was on my knees at the time, I didn't know to get up on my face. I know now. Now I bow. When I bow with my face completely to the pavement, to the ground, to the floor, as you saw in the photos earlier. But at this time, I wasn't knowledgeable. I was still on my bed praying. So I prayed, and I just asked the Lord to remove, because I believed that he could. Do you know, as I prayed and asked the Lord to heal me, to remove that debris from my lungs, I felt it miraculously lift out of my chest while I was praying. It didn't stop me from praying. I still continued praying and blessing the Lord and thanking him. But when I got up, my breathing was completely normalized. So when God has his hand on you, he will heal you from head to toe, from any ailments, all manner of sickness, disease, whatever stupid things we do being human. So there's all kinds of things out there. But when you got God before you, he is your health. God is your health, to keep you in good health. And it tells you that when you're following him, he will restore your good health. I thought I had just read that earlier. But he will keep you in good health. So I don't doubt God. When it comes to the things of God, I just thank him and I just keep him before me. And he takes awesomely good care of me. So there's things to thank him for, even when I think I'm good or that I have it all. I still bless him for those things, or for whatever. So many innumerable blessings. My tongue could not even utter the innumerable blessings that he bestows in my life on a daily basis. Every day, every moment. Awesomely wonderful God. So get to know him. Get to know him. His truths. Stop following the lies that I'm exposing to you now, and get on track. Get in the truth, because your soul's at stake is on the line. You're placing your soul at stake, and your soul is eternal. There is absolutely nothing in this world worth your eternal soul. Okay? Nothing. Because this world is temporal. It's going to end one day. But your soul is eternal. The temporal things, I don't care if a person gave you trillions of dollars. You're going to die one day, and not one penny is going to follow you. But then if you have to go to an eternal hell, I mean, we're talking eternal. You know, and when you think about just 10 minutes in hell is unbearable, and you got to and you're trapped there for eternity, that's kind of not something I can even comprehend. So I'm sticking with the Lord. I'm holding on. I'm clinging tight onto the Lord, because I'm not trying to end up in a place of torment. I don't think so. So get on track, okay? But listen to this. It says, and when he was afflicted, when he was in affliction, after he started suffering, he besought the Lord. He sought God. He wanted he came and pursued God then. Okay. He pursued the Lord, but not just any God, the Lord that was his God, his ancestors' God, the God that he knew was real, and humbled himself greatly. Humbled himself greatly before God, before the God of his what? His fathers, his ancestors. Okay? And prayed unto him. And he was entreated of him, and heard his supplication, and brought him again to Jerusalem, into his kingdom again. And Manasseh knew that the Lord, he was God. Sometimes we don't know God until we go through something. I knew God long before I asked him to heal me of that debris in my chest. I just believed that he was able. But that was a miracle he performed in my life to strengthen me in him, to strengthen my faith, even more so in him. Okay? So now we're going to go to, now we're going to get into something that is going to be something for you to really kind of put two and two together. To put two and two together on, okay? Okay, where's, okay, just bear with me a second, please. I'm looking for a specific scripture. There we go. Okay, I'm going to read something to you, and then I'm going to show you some images. This isn't a test this time. This is for you to absorb. I'm going to read you this, and then I'm going to show you some photos. It says, this is Revelation 17. And there came one of the seven angels, which had the seven vials, and talked with me, saying, Come unto me, come hither, and I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to take a break real quick, and I'm going to come back, and we're going to start from here.